stick with Pummel, because I don't want to wind up healing Ifrit if he comes back in. I think Celeste is just going to be on cure duty. And here comes Ifrit again. This isn't a terribly difficult boss battle. You just have to pay attention to the elements, the ice and the fire, or you won't get anywhere. Okay, here we go. I sense a kindred spirit. Who are you? You have Rama's power. Wait, we're Espers. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned risk having to do all that again. I'm just gonna run. Come on. Come on, just rip off like a band-aid. To run, you have to hold down the LR buttons on the Super Nintendo controller, and they just kind of randomly peel off. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible. These winding staircases, man. This is a factory. Where's the elevators? Wouldn't it be ironic if I died trying to get to the save point and I had to redo it all anyway? That was not a long enough time in between random battles. Whenever I get done recording these, I review the footage just to make sure nothing got corrupted, and I'll skip around the video. Like, every time I skip to something, I'm always in a battle, so it kind of looks like the entire video I'm just in battle. Alright, I'm just gonna break down and use a tent. That'll cure everyone's, get their HP full and their MP full. Okay. Now, I'm gonna run myself back up these stairs. Hopefully I won't run into as many random battles on the way back up. Maybe I can actually run. There we go. These staircases, they're just like one wide. Oh, look, that counter that Sheba does. I think it's one of the relics I have on him. And there are certain relics that I much prefer to use over others. I think I missed something somewhere now that I'm thinking about it. I think I missed a door or something. I don't remember. Alright, here we go. We're about to get into Major Plot City. After this random battle. Get out of here. The fire dance seems so much more powerful than anything else you could do in the game except for the chainsaw. But the chainsaw is actually it's like a hidden thing. You don't have to get the chainsaw, whereas you're going to get the fire dance. But I guess the fire dance is kind of a hard combo to pull off, so I guess that's the reasoning. Okay, now look at all of these espers in these test tubes. That one looks like Rapidash on the top left. Alright, so I'm gonna pull this switch. And the tubes drain. You want to help me, but I haven't long to live. Just as Ifrit did before me. I'll give you my power. What is Sheba? Just chop liver, y'all. What are you doing there? Here comes Sid in his ugly yellow rain jacket. What's this? He's checking out the magicite. He's never seen that before. So, Esper magical power can only be truly transferred when one of them passes away. They did not know that. Listen, you miserable blockhead. Now. General Celeste, the game's over. Bring me those magicite shards. Celeste, you deceived me. Of course not. Have a little faith. She has tricked you all, Celeste, and so you. Locke, please believe me. Now. Exterminate all of them. Locke, let me protect you for once. Maybe now. Now you'll believe me. I honestly think that this is a really beautiful portrayal of learning to trust. Celeste, what are you doing? Stop it. And she's gone.